This might be the most controversial video I've ever made on my channel. Today we're going to talk about frozen hamburger. Now, I know what you're going to say.
Frozen hamburgers? I would never use frozen hamburgers.
Let's get real with life. Sometimes you have things that are out of your control and you need a fast dinner on the table. Maybe you're going to take one kid to football practice, you got to take the other kid to dance recitals. You only have 35 minutes or something to get a dinner on the table. I went to Walmart and bought all of the frozen hamburgers they had. What we're gonna do today is I'm gonna cook all these up, and stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm going to taste test each one and show you which one is my favorite. Flavor on this one is really, really good. This is like super dry. That one's actually hard to chew and swallow. You can cook all these hamburgers in a multitude of ways, and I'm gonna show you some of the different ones. When you get these from the store and you bring them home, you put them back in the freezer, what'll happen is you'll pull them out and there'll be some stuck together. The one thing you don't wanna do is reach for your sharpest knife and start to hack away like this. This is the quickest way for you to end up in the hospital. We're gonna grab a butter knife. You're gonna find where the two burgers meet, and you're just gonna take your butter knife and wiggle it in there. Oh, well, sometimes burgers will fly. At least we didn't cut ourselves. So again, take it in between, cut in between there, and they pry right open. That's how the easiest way to separate your frozen hamburgers. So this is gonna be our experiment. We got 9 hamburgers. We are going to put all 9 of them on our griddle, cook them up, season them up, and then we're gonna taste test them. So here's our Blackstone. Let's get a little bit of oil. Start putting down our burgers. I have it about at a medium-high heat. You wanna get a good sear on them, but I don't wanna go too crazy on the heat. Here we have some other alternative ways to cook a hamburger. First, we're gonna do the air fryer. We're gonna preheat it at 400 degrees. We're gonna put that in there for 15 minutes total. Halfway through, we're going to flip the burger and then season the other side, and then complete it for the rest of the time. Here it comes out, beautiful. Next, we're going to use a cast iron skillet. So we got 5 minutes on one side. We're going to flip it and season it. Cook it for another 5 minutes on the other side. Let it get a nice crust. And we're done. Finally, we're going to go to the pellet grill. So again, we're going to do 5 minutes, hot pellet grill as high as it'll go. Then we're gonna flip it, season it. 5 minutes on the other side, your frozen hamburger is ready to go. Once it hits about over 155 degrees, you're good to go. That's it. Enjoy. All right, so it's been about 5 minutes. We're gonna flip stuff. We're gonna flip them. Look at that color. Oh my goodness. The griddle is the best. I think the griddle is one of the best ways to cook these. Nice crust. Everything is working out great. We'll let them go for another 4 minutes, and then they should be ready to go. All right, so now we're gonna season. So you do not wanna season the frozen side. You wanna season after you flip, because if you put it on the frozen side, it's not going to stick. None of the salt will stick. So now it takes all that salt. That's how you season a frozen burger. Once these burgers reach at least an internal temperature of 155 degrees, they're good to go. You can pull them. I know in some of the packages they'll say 165. For ground beef, 155 degrees or over is the perfect spot. Ooh, this pan got really hot in the sun. All right, so we're gonna start with our first burger. This is the Great Value, 100% beef, 80% lean, 20% fat. So 80-20 ground beef. So let's give it a try. Not bad. On all these, I'm gonna do just a straight regular bun, no condiments, no ketchup, no mustard. So it's a little dry, but the flavor is pretty good. For a frozen hamburger, I'm okay with that level. For the rating system, we're going to be rating frozen hamburgers to each other. I'm not trying to compare this to a fresh hamburger that we made on the griddle. I'm going to try to compare all of the frozen hamburgers against each other, like it's its own separate thing. So I would give this one, out of frozen hamburgers, I would say a 7 out of 10 on this one. This is a very popular brand, the Bubba Burger. So this is the original. Again, you look at the ingredients, USDA choice beef chuck. It's one of the more expensive options from what we've gotten here, but let's give it a try. This one is definitely more juicy. This has more moisture in it, a more fat content maybe, or it's maybe a thicker burger, but the flavor on this one is really, really good. As for a frozen burger, I would give this an 8 out of 10. Let's go to the next one. This one is the Sam's Choice 100% Angus beef burger. So again, you look at the ingredients, it says Angus beef as the only ingredient. So let's give this one a try. I like this one. It's not terribly moist, but not terribly dry either. It is right in the middle. The flavor is really good. The beefy flavor is really good. I would give this one 7 out of 10. Let's go to the next one. This next one is the Sam's Choice Bacon and Cheddar Burger. This is the first one we've had that has stuff mixed in. So let's see what we got going on. You can see the cheese and the bacon if you look at the cross-section of the burger. This one is really pretty good. I think they might be cheating with adding cheddar and bacon, so I don't know if this is a truly equal comparison, but the flavor, the bacon and cheddar flavor here really comes through. This is a good burger. I'm gonna give this one 8.5 out of 10, but with an asterisk because I think they cheated by adding bacon. Everything tastes better with bacon. All right, so next we have the Sam's Choice Vidalia Onion Beef Patty. So it says, let's see, it's got Angus beef, Vidalia onions, salt, and natural flavoring. So again, another one of the burgers that has stuff mixed into it. So let's give it a try. So this burger has a tremendous amount of onion flavor. And that crust that's happened because we used the Blackstone has caramelized those onions. This is really, really good burger. I'm going to give this one a 7.5 out of 10. Let's hit the next one. Now we have the great value 85.15 frozen hamburger. So again, it's all the ingredients, just beef. So let's give this a try. This is like super dry. That one's actually hard to chew and swallow. Out of all the ones we've had, I think as we go further into the taste test, I realize that like what the potential is for certain burgers, and this one is definitely not up to the potential of some of the other ones that we tried. So I would say like a 5 out of 10 on this one. Let's go to the next one. So now we have the great value 75-25 ground beef frozen burger. So this means there's 75% lean and 25% fat. So on the surface, it should be juicier than the last one we had, which was the 80%. So let's give it a try. This one's not good either. It did not come out as juicy as some of the other burgers. So I don't know what's going on. We carry on. We move to the next one. To have a best burger, you have to have a worst burger. I would say this one goes along with its brethren of the 85% lean. It goes along with it. We're talking 5 out of 10. This is not a good one. This is not a good burger. So now we're going to do the Sam's Choice Seasoned Angus Patty. So I actually have some high hopes for this. It's a thicker patty and it's seasoned. So let's see. This is a pretty good burger. It is seasoned. There's salt and pepper in there. Let's see what the ingredients say. Angus beef, water, seasoning, salt, spices, garlic, onion, mustard seed. You can get those different flavors in there. Again, it's kind of a little bit dry. I would give this one like a 6 out of 10. It's not the best burger, but it's okay. It doesn't blow your hair back. I mean, it is a basic seasoned burger, but done relatively well. 6 out of 10. All right, so this is the one that has scared me more than any of them. This is a lower price point, and if you look at the ingredients, I'll read them to you. Beef, water, beef hearts, textured soy flour, seasonings that include salt, spices, dextrose, onion powder, and spice extractives. I didn't even know extractives was an actual word. To be honest, this burger, you can tell it has fillers in it. You can taste, you can feel the texture of the fillers in it. So it's not a high quality. It's really hard to get past that ingredient list when everything else has been. I would give this one a 5 out of 10. Again, not a good burger. I would skip this one. I'm gonna take the top 3 and the bottom 3. We're gonna go over it, but sneak peek, this one's not that good. I had to bring all of my least favorite burgers out. These are the ones I want you to skip. These are 3 brothers that are super dry. These 3, skip them. The Flanders one, also heavy on the fillers, really could tell the difference. You could taste it, you could feel it. Not good ingredients. Again, so that's why I'm gonna put that one in my bottom 4 too. These are the skip things. When you go to Walmart, skip all these. So here are the 3 that I rated the best. So we have the Vidalia onion, we have the Bubba burger, and we have the bacon and cheddar. Now, I feel that these 2 right here cheated because they added different flavors which enhanced the overall flavor of the burger. I was really impressed with these Bubba burgers. They were really juicy and really flavorful. I was really impressed with these. If you want to see me break down all of the Bubba burgers that I can find in my town, let me know. I'll do another taste test just like this. So if you go ahead and put in the comments, yes, I want to see the Bubba burger taste test. If I get enough of those comments, I will go ahead and do an entire video on all. I think they have like 10 or 12 different kinds. So we can do a big taste test on all of them. But again, in the pure burger category, I think this one won for all the burgers that were at Walmart. If you like this video, go ahead and check out another video. I'll post it right here. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.